Buenísimas mañanas, tardes, noches, muchachos, ¿cómo estamos? Vamos a comenzar una nueva partida en lo que llega Nintendo Switch. Ok, así ya lo tengo hecho. Demos. Estoy nervioso, ¿qué está pasando? ¿O es la historia?
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Ah, por fin. Bueno, a crear a mi personaje. Masculino, claro. Creo que era este. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we can play online on the second one, the one that's coming out for the Wii. I mean, for the Switch. Hoy no me veo bien, hoy no voy a poner la cámara. ¿Quién soy yo? Sí, con pequeñas. En un rato, ahorita me veo madreado, definitivamente. Thank you so much for the follow, Waffleman. Thank you. This one. This is fine. This one. Yeah, why not? A ver, ¿quién soy yo? Con barbiña, ¿por qué no? Oh, thank you, and thank you so much for the follow. I'll catch you later. Este mero. ¿De qué color los quiero? Ah, no, pero como este morado. ¿Trabajas hoy, chanfle? ¿Me siento satisfecho? Sí, eso. ¿A las 5 o eso es todo? La musiquita está medio rara.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
A ver, ¿quién soy yo? Dispensen.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Es como un RPG. Ahorita lo vas a ver, ya casi va a empezar. Bueno, es nada más la animación del inicio.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
¿Se ve bien o le subo un poquito el brillo?
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? Must be the stasis hangover. That's not
Lo es.
Just try and focus.
¿Así o le subo
all right?
más?
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
La machaca sí lo voy a dejar.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
La neta, mírame esta, ¿no es cierto? Cuando no sepas qué hacer, échale un vistazo al minimapa. Ok, pues la machaca. Entonces, seguir la flecha amarilla. Le voy a subir un poquito más, se ve oscuro.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know,
Play
the
2, no.
L002, the ship
Lo
we escaped
tuve,
Earth on?
pero no lo tengo.
Remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Tengo Play 3 y Play 4.
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Sí, lo jugué en las maquinitas en México. Hace muchísimo tiempo.
Ring any
Me
bells?
hace sentir viejo.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
Uy, por fin vamos a pelear.
I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task? It didn't have to be like this. Open fire! Shadow, all right! Target in sight!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Oh no, el 3D tal vez, no me acuerdo. Si lo jugué no creo que haya sido muy memorable.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Mostrar interés en el trabajo. ¿Está bueno?
Then you're interested. In that case,
Está
I
muy
might
bueno.
have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Oh, eso es todo. No, no es más hacer más. No, nivel 3, maldita sea. Bueno.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn!
Assault hammer!
Sliding slinger!
Podemos ganar este conflicto.
This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Almost there. Give me strength.
Rock de fondo, ya sé, la música está medio rara definitivamente. Hay otro nivel 1 por aquí. A ver cómo me va con este compa.
Open fire. Follow me.
Target in sight!
Chrome armor.
Shadow strike!
Okay, here comes the pain.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Flame grenade. Stagger.
Sliding slinger!
Team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Pantalones super antiguos, a ver. Luego a veces están bien raros. Bueno. Están rarísimos. Aquí está el nivel 1.
We can do this.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Let's see him chew on this.
Sliding. Slinger.
Assault hammer! Blast them before they get Victory is ours!
Nice work.
Cáiganle, compas, cáiganle. A ver este.
Engaging. Lay down some
Flame
fire for me.
grenade!
Sliding. Slinger. Screaming. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain! Okay, push it!
Sliding. Slinger.
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
Carne suculenta. A ver qué hay aquí. Jerónimo. Ya vamos a subir, pues. Tómala, ya me dieron.
All right, feel like a new man.
Y si no, pues.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn. Sliding. Slinger. Screaming. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. This team never loses.
We got him. Let's
También al
move.
otro.
Open fire. Follow me.
Target in sight. Shadow strike.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Muere.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Oh, ya se va a hacer de día, eso es todo. Se va a poner mejor todo esto. Según.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh?
Sí, puedes pelear contra todo eso.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
La musiquita está medio rara, ¿no?
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go.
¿Brincamos o caminamos?
Relatively
¿Brincamos o caminamos? ¿Qué dicen?
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Fierro. ¡Jerónimo! Tómala, eso es todo. Ay, güey, nivel 5, yo que no son nivel 2. Ahora se ve muy brilloso esto. Lo siento muchachos. A ver. Nivel 5, no manchen, pero una paliza. A ver, vamos a intentar a nivel 4. Pero entonces vamos a cambiar de... no. Tengo esa clase. Bueno, vemos. Sí, pues eso es lo que voy a intentar. Nada más que me estaba equipando. No bajo nada.
Now, melee attacks.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Sliding slinger.
Free armor.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Upper hand.
Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn.
Flame pain.
Now, melee attacks.
No
Okay,
bajo nada.
comes the pain.
A ver, pues, mele.
Upper hand. I should heal up first. Sliding.
Victory is out.
Move in and strike. Nice work.
A ver. Y no subí de nivel. Curso de supervivencia. Ah, está chingón. Eso es todo. Eso es todo. Nivel 6, a ver otro nivel 4, viene por acá. Oh, es un hijo, puro nivel 5. Vamos para acá. Nivel 8, no manches. Ah, aquí hay nivel 4. Ven para acá, nivel 4.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Scream edge!
Toma.
Okay, here comes the pain! Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Throw armor!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Slit edge!
¿Qué es ese de? ¿Es un honor?
Sliding! Flinger!
Damn, I need healing.
I should heal up first.
No, me van a matar.
Shadow strike!
Flame grenade! It's not over. Follow me!
Sliding! Flinger!
Throw
Now,
armor!
my turn!
Looking at the sky, troubles always all around, so it's with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until you get
Okay, here comes the pain! Assault hammer!
Pégale, pégale. Y después al corriendo.
This team never
Nah, yo
loses.
creo que ya subí.
Nice work.
Sino que hay otro. Ya casi subo a nivel 4.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Now, melee attack!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Shadow strike! Early bird!
Yes! Now getting close! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Sliding! That will do. Move in and keep the rhythm
Sí,
going.
sí, pégale, pégale, pégale.
Now, melee attack!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Ah, no.
Shadow strike! Pendant destroy! Move in and strike! Upper hand! Sliding! Flinger!
Not over!
Scream edge!
Ya subí de nivel.
Nice work.
Por fin. Oh, mira.
Almost
Nivel
there.
nuevo.
Give me
Y
strength!
nuevo equipo también. Nivel 8, ay, güey. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dice? Ya me... Seguir dándole para subir de
We can
nivel.
do this!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send him for a loop!
Shadow strike! Sliding! Flinger! Scream edge!
Throw armor! Slit edge!
Pendant destroy! Move in and strike!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Upper hand! Target
No le di.
Now, close in and clean up!
now, it's my turn!
Bueno, el chanfle te contestó por mí. Gracias, chanfle. Eso es todo. Ok, ya vámonos a la... seguir la historia. ¿Dónde es por acá? Por acá, por allá. ¿Por qué no?
Flame grenade! First in, first to win. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn. Slide ice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. They're tough. Touch me up.
You okay? Take it easy.
I owe you one. Sliding slinger.
Flame grenade!
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
It's all on me.
No, la mató. No, la mató. ¿Qué hago? Yo no lo voy a poder bajar. No, salte de la pelea. Salte.
Here's a good spot. Open fire!
Huye, huye. Huye. Sí, güey. Yo ni sé si era por ahí. Comida chifa. ¿Por qué comida chifa?
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any front.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué te hago caso? ¿De qué? De sí te estoy haciendo caso, amigo.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Rexes. Riled.
Oh, yo pensé que sí, yo pensé que se lo intentaba, sí lo podía bajar.
We can't leave them roaming.
Ojalá y se pueda bajar a
Close to
estos.
the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready? Like this. Shadow strike. Fly knife. Zoom in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Muérete, muérete.
They didn't see that coming. Gun him down. Assault hammer!
Fly knife. Zoom in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain. Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Early bird.
Didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
I'll topple him.
Ay, ya se me antojó comida chifa.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
Y eso que acabo de
Luckily,
desayunar.
some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
¿Qué me dieron? ¿Qué me dieron? Uy, a ver.
Almost there. Give me strength.
Un nivel 1 facilito. A ver, cáiganle, compas. Me cacharon.
Did they see us? Didn't see that coming. Gun him.
Mala.
Who's next? None can stand against us. Roll armor.
Use an aura! Get control of the
¿Cómo
battle!
hacen eso?
Move in and do some damage. We got
Ay, no me
it.
dio
Let's
nada.
move.
Qué gandalla.
Thanks.
Bueno, a ver. De vez en cuando, sí, cómo no. Nada más cuando hace frío. Yay, más historia. Ahorita vas a ver los coches. La música me da risa.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this
¿Ya
place is
tienes
our home
Ambrosio?
now.
Sí, yo también ya tengo Ambrosio.
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Qué dramáticos.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to
¿De
share.
dónde eres?
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more white whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General?
Part of my
Since when?
initiative for the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
¿De Perú?
Irina? Gwyn?
Órale.
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more
Ya
recent
estuvo muy buen.
recruit.
Te esperamos por acá.
Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Ya estuvo. Te vemos por acá, entonces. Te vas con cuidado. Me atoré. Tómala, ¿qué está pasando? Tómala.
Damn it!
Todos se fueron y me dejaron.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The
Oh,
intake
pues,
exhaust
por fin.
bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Según... Vámonos, más historia, yay.
spot, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the Industrial District, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the Administrative District, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the Commercial District. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the Residential District. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the Administrative District, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
No, hombre, me estás contando la historia, ¿ya ves? ¿Por qué eres así?
Enjoy your stay in the Administrative District, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Estaría
That
padre.
road there wraps around the
Veremos.
left side and leads right to it.
Ojalá y no. Me voy a
We'll
encariñar.
pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
La musiquilla me da risa, hijo. Mi canción de Snoop Dogg, ya sé.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin? It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ojalá. Estaba hablando con un amigo que dice que tiene como 280 horas jugando.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born.
Tal vez, me
The
imagino.
idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold.
Con 902 horas.
This is a complete
Ya sé.
schematic of that facility.
Dice que las primeras 10-15 son
Only
como
essential
de...
personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth.
El
Flight
¿cómo se
crew,
llama el
maintenance
inicio?
engineers.
Chango, hasta
And
tenía la
of
palabra en la
course,
boca.
some military, so we could defend ourselves if necessary.
Como el tutorial y ya después
The
empiezas
vast
el juego
majority
regular,
were
que
in
sé
the
que está
Lifehold.
padrísimo.
Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Está rarísimo.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Alucina.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over. So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey!
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Ya que insiste.
Hey. Hey.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower. So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision
Esto que
will be
estaba
just
viendo.
that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Veo que muy ocupado este muchacho. Híjole.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Lo estoy pensando, lo
Well,
estoy
friend,
pensando.
what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part? I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding
¿Quién
that
es él o
grid,
qué?
filling in the blind spots, is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Sí, es por la música.
So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white
Por eso hoy no puse música.
Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Se me olvida por dónde salir. ¿Y ahora por qué está tardando tanto? Oh.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
¿A ti te gusta?
It was, but they just lowered the threat level
NSS?
earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Yeah, mostly.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Shadow strike!
Okay, here comes the pain! Assault hammer!
We can lay it!
Flame grenade! All right, it's on.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send them for a loop.
Sliding slinger!
Side slash! Appendage down! Weaken them and lay it!
What?
Early bird. That's some dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Didn't see that coming. Gunner
I'll
down.
topple them.
Flame grenade. Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
All right, it's on.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Let's see him chew on this.
Fire Carnival!
Now, melee attack. Slide.
Okay.
Nice. Move in and hit them down.
Got him!
Slit it.
Lay down some cover fire!
strike! Okay, here comes the pain! Roll armor! Victory is ours!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Damn, they got the drop on us! I'll get the jump on us! Attack up close!
Watch me lay into it.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain! Okay, I need healing.
Let me catch myself
Thanks for the backup!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Yes! Now get in close!
Watch me lay into it.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
You guys!
Shadow strike.
Ni siquiera vi qué pasó.
Forgive me, I beg of you. Open fire! Follow me!
I've got
Lightning slinger. Shadow strike.
Flame grenade!
Wild Gale.
Cycle blast.
Close in.
Assault hammer! Okay, here comes the pain! This team never loses!
Nice work.
Fire Carnival.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
It's destroyed. Move in and strike.
Split edge!
Shadow
Now,
strike.
close in and clean up!
Watch me lay into it.
Side slash.
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
All right, I feel like a new man. All right, it's on.
Last
Assault
move.
hammer!
Ask questions later.
Okay,
Fire
here comes
Carnival.
the pain!
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade!
Side nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close!
Now it's my turn.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Scream edge.
Okay, here comes the pain! This team never loses!
Strength keeps experience. That's true on any planet.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire Carnival.
Roll armor!
Shadow strike.
Well,
Not balance. Sliding slinger. Scream edge.
Assault! See that coming! Gun him down!
Upper hand.
well,
Side is the big target. Buff up now. Shadow strike.
Roll armor!
stuck on a whole different planet. No, he's looking at the sky, so it's always all around. So we stay with the guns and cannons. Standing on the hand until we get off. Now, close it and clean up.
I owe you one. Now,
Fire particle!
lightning, swing 'em.
Flash! Finish!
Never loses.
We can have a hope I didn't get in the way. Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Vamos a destruirlas todas.
All right, it's on.
Engage it. Lay down some fire for me.
Recuperate.
Wild jam!
Nice.
Assault
And do
hammer.
some damage.
Flame grenade.
Fire carnival!
Flame grenade. First in, first to win.
Lightning, swing 'em.
Assault hammer.
Flip it and do some damage.
Roll armor.
Shadow Runner.
Recuperate. This team never loses.
We got it. Let's move.
We can do this.
Let's see, we're off guard. Stagger them for melee attack. Shadow
I'll send them
strike.
for a loop.
Fire carnival!
That's the position. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
Take
Get
this.
for me!
On it. Take this. Throw armor.
That's the intention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Now, close it and clean up. This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Punch first! Ask questions!
Now it's my turn.
Fire carnival! Hit him again for me!
On it. Take this.
Side slash.
Assault
Fire
hammer.
appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Throw armor.
That's the intention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay it!
Side slash.
We can do this.
Lots and loads!
Shadow strike.
Hey,
Force.
no pushing. Recuperate.
Fire carnival!
Swing.
Wild flash!
Side slash. You're tough. Touch me up.
You okay? Take it easy.
I owe you one. Come on, balance.
Flame
Use
grenade.
an aura. Get control of the battle.
No, me van a matar otra vez.
Slide that intention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this.
Upward hand.
Watch me lay it!
Then it is that now we're stuck on a whole different planet. No, he's looking at the sky, so it's always all
Heal me.
around. So
I
we
should
stay
heal up
with the
first.
guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get off.
Side out. Melee attack. Slide.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Scream it. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade.
Side slash. Shadow strike.
Never lose.
Let's keep it up!
We can do this.
Lots and loads!
one spot and off balance. Side slaps.
Trash talk.
Early bird.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Now that's what I need.
Hey,
One more hit.
It's all on me now.
you guys, take it from me.
I'm sorry, now we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky, troubles always all around. So we stay quick with the guns and cannons, standing as long as we can until we get all dogs on.
We can do this.
Lock and load.
Sliding. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Fire carnival.
Yes, now get in close. Flame grenade. This team never loses.
Let's keep it up.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now, my turn. Slash. Melee attacks.
Fire carnival.
Sliding.
Flame grenade.
Que suba al nivel 7.
Engaging. Laid out some fire for
Cover fire.
Flame grenade.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Sliding. Slinger.
You didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
Side slash.
Recuperate. This team never loses.
Nice work.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my
Fire
turn.
carnival.
Assault hammer.
Blast.
On it. Take this.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Split edge.
Sliding. Slinger.
Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn. Upper hand. I'm off balance.
Follow me!
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay,
Side slash.
here comes the pain!
Sliding slinger! Scream edge! That's intensive.
Lay off!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it! Take this! Flame grenade!
Upper hand. Side slash.
Don't let up! Keep firing!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Get him again for me!
Shadow strike.
Recuperate!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding slinger. That's intensive. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this! Victory is ours!
We got him. Let's move.
Almost there! Give me
My
strength!
cooking got better.
A lo que se truje, chicha. Eso es bueno.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigens in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. Whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
We have no choice but to fight. I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn!
Yes! They're getting close!
Fire fireball!
Assault hammer!
Scream and
Roll
move in to do some damage!
Flame grenade! Okay, here comes the pain!
Upper hand! Shadow strike! Now, melee attacks! Side slash!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Sliding slinger!
Hit him again for me!
Flame grenade!
Fire fireball!
Throw!
Side slash!
Flame hook!
Now that's what I need!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Shadow strike! Upper hand! Sliding melee attacks!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Siding! Move in and do some damage!
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
¿Qué dice Mr. David? XenoChronicles, güey. Para Wii U.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See, at the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Sí, el 2 va a salir para Switch. Creo que me estaba comentando un chavo que sí tenía online, güey. Pero me dijo que no me quería contar nada, no me quería arruinar la historia.
Victory is ours!
Nice work. Didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Let's see him chew on this.
Assault
hammer! Okay.
Got him.
Here comes the
Lay
pain.
down some cover fire.
Todo el vampirito me está viendo.
Shadow Side slash.
This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
No, regrésate. ¿Qué dice, mano? ¿Mañana se va a armar la machaca? Mejor estos niveles.
All right, it's on.
Lost and
Engaging. Lay down some fire
I've
for
got
me.
your cover fire.
Flame grenade!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Flame flow.
Thanks for the backup. Infuriate!
Side. Move in and do some damage. Sliding slither. Shadow strike. Early bird.
Fire carnival.
Flame grenade!
Move in and do some damage.
Sí, güey. Ya voy a terminar el directo.
Nice
Ya casi.
work.
Me tengo que ir a arreglar para trabajar. Y nada más acabo esta misión. Ya sé, pero mañana le pegamos. Eso es lo que estaba preguntando.
Hey.
Great!
Eso es todo.
Commander Vander.
Chanfle, ¿sigues aquí?
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have
Nah,
come
ya
to
se
meet
fue
you
el
at
chance.
HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league.
Aquí
On a
estás.
training mission,
Oh.
no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Uy, voy en el capítulo 2, eso es todo. Bueno, muchachos. Muchísimas gracias. Ay, güey, me tengo que pasar a retirar. Hay que ir a trabajar. Nos vemos mañana entonces, chicas. Va que va, mano. Nos vemos mañana entonces. La machaca. Nos vemos entonces, chicas. Se cuidan. Se la lavan.